Okay, where's Ted Farou's room? Anything here? Oh, come on. Man, what a waste of room, huh? And all these shiny things. Oh, there. Got an audio log.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons. Why?
Man, weapons of mass destruction, Aloy. Men are greedy. Greedy for power.
The air.
It's because of weapons.
There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
Okay, what's this place here? Have I been here already? I think that was it. Yeah, only supplies. I thought there would be hidden items there.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Okay, we've got a complaint here. Hey, reception. If that is your real name, wanna know who scheduled Indomalay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. Combat machines. Ah, okay. So they're selling these machines. Yeah, typical humans. Typical man. Oh, we're back here.
Looks like I can climb here.
Okay, where do I go now? Oh, there. Monkey Man. Man, if I have that skills for climbing, I'll be so popular. Okay. That's the objective. So we won't go there yet. What is this place?
Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated...
Future of automated, my ass. Just freaking money-hungry freaking morons. Now look at what you did. All of humanity's freaking gone. Yeah, just like Aloy said, 25,000. That's freaking as many as her tribe. Holy shite, this place is big.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Fasts in general have neglecting spiritual side of things, not under specific religious framework. Big tent, no cooks, but anyone with a credible audience, let's go deluxe. High priority alert automated log or log note. Hibernation. Due to increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, security of fast employees can no longer be guaranteed. So they were in lockdown. It's because of the protests, riots. Yeah, go figure. You're the one who made this.
People were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Well,
Plants can find a way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
well, the AI said 38th floor. What do you guess? It's gonna be freaking long way up. Shite, that was close.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah, so it should be changed to war keepers. 'Cause it's definitely not peacekeepers. Oh shit. I thought I was gonna fall there. Hey.
Not enough snow to bury me.
Ever hear of Melville Island Fruits Association? Neither had I until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently they're a little island paradise of the coast of Australia. Population 2,700 of all whom hate us. Now that the stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on our largest mango. Whoa, Hearts Timor. I think it's a machine. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, how do we do this? Jump! Frick, that was close. I thought I was gonna die there. Wait, what's on top? Yeah, what's on top? I know the objective is there, but anything here? Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Video of the Hearts Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion on a pod endangered dolphins. As if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Ah. So the machines went out of hand and killed some endangered species. Wait.
Way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
What? So that was the right way. Dang it. What's that room there? I'm just gonna go back quick. Wait. There was an open door. Oh, there. Ah, okay, so that was useless. You can just climb up here. Come on. How far is it? Oh, it's raining. Oh man, that's a long way down if I fall.
I can't spare the weight.
I think I'm on the limit. Oh, there, it's already. Oh, this is the same place, dang it. Whoa, just look at that.
Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Search for Farou's office for information about Dr. Subek. Ah, so this is his office. Damn.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy either privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Scan the data point. How do I scan it? How do I scan it? Oh, here. Whoa.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
The guy looks like
Glitch.
Gordon Ramsay.
Line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here. But they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Man, that was heavy.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them.
What do you
The
mean
world of the old
defeated?
ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
What do you mean defeated? Look at the freaking Earth, man. It's full of robots.
Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? asked you to find a cure. I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn.
What is Zero
Exactly as I
Dawn?
designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible?
Yeah.
What did she do to stop the robots?
What is Zero Dawn?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Before we head there, what's this here? I hope it's a power cell, because I really need that for that armor. I'm curious what's in the very top. Holy shite. Man, I can't freaking see the bottom. Oh no, no, no! Frick, wrong button there. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a power cell. Frick, nice.
Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh man, I knew it. Okay, two more.
Executive access detected. Express.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago.
Yups.
All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned?
To whine like a spoiled child.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Whoa, who's that?
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
He's got a point there.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I see your point. You don't understand if you're so smart.
Alright, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but still don't understand my connection to her, or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me, or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common
Connection
thread is
to
your
Elizabeth
connection to
But
Sobek.
what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, thanks to you. We've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life...
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing?
Not so fast, Silence.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions...
Quick, but there's so many questions here.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me.
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. It didn't seem like a person or a machine.
All that's certain is that he wants you.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called
Super weapon.
being developed, maybe to stop the robots. The civilization of the older ones had to destroy it. Now that's enough talking. Be on your...
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quick,
Very well. Proceed.
Yeah, I got you there.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the...
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, that they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. And
Okay, so these robots had a mind on their own, so they can replicate. So that's why there's a lot of machines here in the new world.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
you really need to make this... I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind, an explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me.
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is...
You've been using...
Oh man,
Every
wrong
I know
button.
how to
How do you learn?
Years,
And you can spy through...
usually.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered
Life
includes
extension.
mentions of pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing.
Yeah, freezing and unfreezing. That's it.
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were
Cryogenics.
problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself... But this is speculation.
Okay.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, BOR7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Yeah, learn Zero Dawn. Woo, that was nice, man. We've got our very last override. Oh yeah. The Grave Horde. Go to the Grave Horde now. Where is that? Oh, I need to get out of here first. Any shortcut? No? Oh, there. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah. That was freaking
Right out here.
freaking loads of information we got there. We took out Pharaoh, who's the trillionaire who made this possible, made the machines, and then freaking glitch came by, so that's why he can't control them anymore. And this Elizabeth, I think she may be the mother of Aloy. I don't know, because it's been 300 years, so let's find out. Yeah, I'll take a break here, folks. I'll continue in the next part. Bye.